and welcome back to another week of on-demand yoga with the UNLV Rec Center. My name is Rebecca and I'll be taking you through a yoga sequence today. Today I'm feeling tired and I'm feeling a little lazy, so what I've programmed for today is a yin style yoga. What does that mean? It means it's a slower pace. There's no standing today. Everything we're doing will be on the floor. Some props that you may use are a blanket or a towel of some sort. I have one folded up here. You might grab a couple of throw pillows or regular pillows for some support. Everything we're doing today will be less active. It's more about resting, letting the props or the floor support you in what we're doing. There will be a few more active poses that we're doing, like a sitting pose. And then there will be some that we do laying down. So in the beginning we'll be a little more active. In the second half we'll be more laying down. So we'll be holding poses longer. There will be no flow, no chaturanga, a little more eyes closed, meditative today. So that's what yin yoga is. So if that's what your jam is today, then you're in the right place. So grab your items, grab some water, maybe set out a blanket or a mat on the floor, and then we'll get started. So once you've compiled all your items, just find a comfortable seat. Feel free to use any of your props at any time. You can sit on a pillow, you can put rests underneath your ankles for more comfort, however you feel most comfortable. Lean back against something if you'd like. Once you get settled, close your eyes. This is your opportunity to turn your focus more inward, start to become more present in your body. Maybe start to notice your mind and your thoughts, how fast or slow they're moving. Without changing anything, start to take a scan, taking your focus to the top of your head, scanning down through your head, your face, your ears, your jawline. Bring your focus to your throat and your neck. Just noticing the quality, maybe the tension, maybe the posture and position. Then scanning down through your shoulders, your upper back. Take that scan down your right arm, feeling through your biceps, your tricep, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm, and then out through each fingertip. Bring your awareness back up to your neck and shoulders, and then scan down your left arm through biceps and triceps, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm, and each fingertip. Bring your awareness to your heart center, coming back to the center of your chest, and recommencing your scan down your body through your torso. Scan the front and the back of your rib cage. Sweep through your low back and your abdomen and your side bodies. And then down through your hips, through your glutes, your outer hips, your low abdomen and hip flexors. Then bring that focus again down through the right side first, starting through your hamstrings and quadriceps, through your knee, shins, and calf, ankle, top of foot, bottom of foot, and out through each toe. Bring your focus back to your navel, and then take your scan down the left side. Feeling your hamstring, your quadricep, your knee, your shin, calf, ankle, top of foot, bottom of foot, and out through each toe. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Relish this moment, feeling extremely present in your body. Notice how present you feel in your mind to this moment, to the space that you're in. Then come back to feeling the space where your glutes, your legs, and your body touch the floor. Feel that sense of grounding and support. Maybe notice the sounds around you, remembering where you are in your space, the floor, the furniture, the layout of your room. Flutter your eyes open, and then find a tabletop. So plant your hands on the mat with your wrists under your shoulders, and then your knees underneath your hips. Untuck your toes. And inhale, cow pose. Let your belly drop down to the floor. Lift your gaze. Find that arch in your back. Just take a breath or two here. Then round to cat. Pull your navel in, let your tailbone drop towards the floor, and your chin falls towards your chest. Take another breath or two here. Spread your shoulder blades apart. Shake out your head, yes and no, and your hips side to side. Then inhale to cow pose, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale to cat, tuck your tail and curl. Continue to flow, breath to movement. Staying connected with your body. Feeling no urgency, no rush to move from one pose to the other. Just take your time. Take one more round. And then return to tabletop. Send your right leg back and take it over to the left. Left ear to left shoulder, and just a gentle side bend. Press your right hip to the right side of your space. And take a breath or two here. Try to slow it down. Stay in a space that feels gentle with low exertion. Then come back to center, and we'll switch to the other side. Send your left leg out. Take it to the right side of your mat. Right ear to right shoulder, and then press your left hip open. And another slow breath or two. And then drop your knee back to center. Rise up to a tall kneeling position. We'll take the hands to the low back and squeeze the shoulder blades together. You can stay right here, or lift your gaze, moving into a gentle camel pose, keeping that exertion low, not reaching the edge of your ability, but just finding that gentle heart opening. Release your hands from your back. Step your knees wide, and then take a child's pose. Take your abdomen in between your quads and your arms long towards the top. Lower your forehead down. Take an inhale, breathe in. Open mouth, breathe out, and just sink down a little deeper into your mat. Maybe feeling that space in your low back or stretching your quads. you'd like to use any of your supports here, you can place anything underneath your chest, maybe your blanket or towel underneath your forehead if you'd like a little more space. You can also place towel or pillows underneath your arms for an extra lat stretch. We'll just take 2 more breaths here. Then slowly rise back up to tabletop. And moving into a runner's lunge, take your right foot to your right pinky, drop your hips down. Try to keep your right knee over your ankle, so your shin is vertical. Then drop your hips down and forward. If it feels tight at this point, you can always move it in and out. That might help you ease into that stretch. And again, we're not reaching for the edge of your ability. You're moving into something that feels comfortable, doable, and safe. Once you arrive, take a big breath in. Soften on your breath out. Good. You can stay on your hands or move down to forearms, or use any pillows or support underneath chest, arms, elbows. And then gently rock your hips back. Hamstring stretch, any depth that feels appropriate for you here. Hips back, knee can be bent or straight. Take another inhale. Soften on that exhale. And then take yourself forward to tabletop, and then we'll switch to the other side. Left foot to left pinky. Runner's lunge on this side. Again, knee over ankle. Use supports underneath hands, arms, do chest if you'd like, and then drop your hips down and forward. Wherever you are, opportunity to close your eyes, turn your focus inward, and let this feel good. Let it feel restorative in a space that feels accessible, easy. One more round of breath. And then hamstring stretch. Shift your hips back. Use your fingertips for support. Bend your knee a little or a lot if you'd like. Take another breath here. Soften on that exhale. Then shift your weight forward. Tabletop, and then come down to a seat. We'll lower all the way onto the back, but take your blanket with you. For this next one, we're going to lay with our chest open on the floor with the blanket down your spine. So your head and maybe your tailbone could be supported from head to just above tailbone or down to the tailbone. So then lay back on your towel or blanket. Let your arms open wide and take your legs long. Good. We'll be here for a few breaths, so get comfortable, get settled, and then take a breath in. Open mouth, breath out. Stay present in your body, maybe do a scan again, or place your awareness to a part of your body that you'd like to focus on, relaxing or soothing. With every exhale, it's like a gentle massage out for that part of your body. Maybe move that around or keep it focused on one location. why, because I'm going to use them for this next one. Place your feet flat on the floor, lift your hips, and place the blanket or towel underneath your tailbone, not your low back. You want it below where your belt would sit, so just below that. And then from here, you can extend your legs out long if you'd like. For me, I'm going to open my knees out wide with the bottoms of my feet to touch, and I'm going to use some pillows on the outside of my knees for support. Then you can place your hands wherever they feel comfortable, maybe out to the side or overhead or somewhere on your body. Once you've got your legs and feet comfortable, take a breath in. Guess what? Soften on your breath out. Just relax. Good. Take a few breaths here. Breath here. And bring your knees to the center. Drop both knees to the right. Adjust your hips if you'd like. For an easy twist, you can use pillows or no pillows. You can remove the blanket from underneath your hips. If it's there, it just adds in a little extra hip stretch. So you can keep it there if you'd like. Just get comfortable, and again, we're taking a few breaths. Bring your knees back through center. And then an easy twist to the other side, to the left. Drop the knees, get your hips set up, use any props you'd like, and then breathe in, soften, breath out, relax. Stay connected to your body. Maybe count your breaths if you're having trouble keeping your mind here on the present. Time should be an escape and a relax, a reprieve from everything else you have going on. The more you can use your breath and your body sensations to stay present, the more relaxed and rejuvenated you'll end up feeling at the end of your practice. Gently come back to center. And again, you can keep the towel underneath your hips or not, and then extend your legs out long. Take your right leg to the right, and then cross your left leg over your ankle. Good. So you might feel a little hip stretch, either on one side. I feel it strongly on my right low back, but you might feel it on your left. If you want a little more, take your legs over to the right, just 1 more inch, and then reach your hands overhead and to the right. So you're making a C shape with your body, or more appropriately, a banana shape, which is what this pose is called, banana pose. Take a breath in, and on your exhale, relax your left shoulder, relax your left hip, let the left side of your body open. Breath here. Uncross your legs, come back to center, and then we're moving to the other side. Take your left leg to the left just 1 inch. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle. Reach your hands overhead and to the left, and then you can find your depth that will work for you. You should still be in a place where you feel relaxed and low effort. Utilize the pillows underneath your legs if you need that extra support. When you arrive, take a breath in, relax your right shoulder and your right hip. And just keep breathing. Stay focused on your present, on your body, and on your breath. Your right leg from your left, come back to center, and then happy baby pose. Hug your knees into your chest, step your feet towards the ceiling, reach for the inner or outer edges of your feet, your knees, your shins, wherever you can grab, and just let your knees fall open outside your ribs. You can stay right here with the blanket or pillow underneath your hips. You're getting that extra hip opening and low back stretch, and that may be enough. But if you'd like more, you can straighten one leg or the other. Give yourself a little rock side to side. I am feeling tight, so that doesn't feel that great to me. So I'm just gonna stay right here at center. But you do what's right for you and what's calling for you today. This is our last posture before we get settled. So enjoy, take any extra movement you might need. Slowly, gently release and come back to center. And then we're setting up for Savasana, our final resting posture. You can utilize any pillows or chest opening, anything that we've done already at this point. Feel free to utilize that now. I'm going to place the bottoms of my feet together with my knees open wide, and I'm keeping the pillow or the blanket underneath my hips. I like that feeling today. So that's where we're staying. You get comfortable, set up. Once you arrive, get out any last wiggles or shimmies, close your eyes, and then just relax. If you'd like to do a body scan, you can start at the top of your head like we did at the beginning and scan your body. That's an excellent meditative practice to stay present. You can also count your breaths. Or if you're feeling really relaxed, just let your mind wander. Maybe you get into that half asleep stage. That's okay too. That's excellent if that's where you're at. Either way, find what will work for you, and I'll be here in 2 minutes to guide us out. Slowly, gently, bring your mind back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Make those small movements to reawaken. And then on your inhale, Inhale, reach your arms overhead and your legs long for a full body stretch. Exhale, draw your knees into your chest and roll to either side, finding the fetal position. I love yin-yoga, it's so great. In your fetal position, take one last opportunity to feel grounded, supported, safe. Your head and heart are aligned, so that pathway is flowing easy, and just enjoy that feeling. Then gently make your way up to an easy seat, facing wherever makes sense for you. Find your easy seat with your eyes closed or your gaze soft. Sit up tall. Take one last breath in together. Open mouth, exhale. Very nice. Place your hands together at your heart and namaste. I hope you enjoyed this opportunity to slow things down a little bit, to enjoy that feeling of being restful and lazy, and avoid judgment and let all that go and just be in the space that you're in and enjoy every moment. So I hope you leave here feeling rejuvenated, relaxed, and supported as much as you need. And then I'll see you next time. Again, my name is Rebecca, and thanks for joining me for this on-demand yin yoga class. See you next time.